Jordan, talk to me this, and then I've talked to you. I've probably talked to a couple other guys about you. You're out there for, 89 plays. Coach C, the defense out there for 95 plays, if you include penalties, even more if some guys on special teams too. Well, that's a lot of plays for any defense to play. I mean, how critical is it going to be from here on out that you guys just aren't out there 90 plays or 80 plays or whatever? How big is that going to be?
I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter. I mean, because I feel like, me, myself personally, we condition so much, to the point that we can, be out there and last. But, it does, take an effect on the body after so long, all those plays and all those reps and everything like that. It does take an effect. The one thing that we're talking about this upcoming week was kind of rotating a little bit more, giving guys some rest so, guys can come in there fresh. Because, one thing that we felt that we see on film was, first half we came out very strong, and then as the second half kind of wore on, that's when guys started kind of wearing down and getting a lot more tired. So, I think with the rotation, some linebackers and just our defense and, getting some fresh guys in there, fresh legs, coming off, getting some rest and, getting ready to go out there and play again and play, to our playing, being able to play at 100% instead of, being able to play at 70% just because we're tired or something like that. So I think that's going to be kind of critical this week, just coming out there and having fresh legs and being able to go.
Have you noticed that too? You guys have been on the field a lot all season, and it's, sometimes it's the offense is executing against you. Other times it's, your offense, whether they're scoring or not, they're not, they don't possessing the ball a whole lot. Has that worn? I'm not necessarily all on you. I know it seems like your guy. If you play 100 plays, you'll be out there. But has it worn on this defense as the season has gone on? Do you think?
To me, a little bit. I know some guys get a little bit more winded and tired. The big guys up front. They clash in every single place. I know it takes a toll on them. If you're going up against another guy that's 300 pounds, you guys are just constantly, headbutting each other every single play. I know it's going to take a toll. After however many plays. It definitely does take a whole toll on the defense. That's just one thing. Just with the depth that we need to have. Just having new guys coming in and just guys coming in ready to play. Knowing their assignments. But that's one thing. We got a lot of young guys on the team, so some guys just have to step up and play the whole game because we don't have a lot of depth like you were saying. But that's just one of the things we're just gonna have to adjust to and just come back and just keep working harder and just keep making plays.
How look, no one wants to lose, and it's been tough 3 games where you've lost in a row here. But I guess how confident is this group still, Jordan, in your mind? I'm not saying I'm sure you're not happy you've lost 3 straight, but is this team still pretty confident that it can, get it going again, or is confidence waning? How would you kind of describe that amongst amongst the players right now?
I feel like we're still very confident. I'm very confident in this team and our abilities to do what we did week 1. Shocking everybody that we can play with the big boys and everything like that. That's one of the main things we have to have in this game. If you're not confident, then you don't have an identity out there. That's one thing from day one I was always taught and I was always told. But as far as this team goes, I feel very confident. I know a lot of our players are very confident and still bought in. People forget. All we got to do is win 2 games and we're in a bowl game. We're planning to win all 3. And just continue to go through. But I feel like we're confident in this team. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I come to the office ready to work, and I feel like everybody else around me does too. Because we're not here to lose. Nobody came from their hometown to come out here and be a loser. That's not what we're about, and that's not our identity.
Last thing is you're 3rd in the nation in tackles right now, and not even leading the conference. The guy from San Jose is leading, but does it pay much attention? You're one of the leading tacklers in the nation. Is that pretty cool, or do you really pay much attention to it?
That doesn't surprise me personally. Just because, for me, myself, I've always been like one of the leading tacklers in all the conference I've ever played in. It was just a matter of, actually being on this type of stage where I can get that exposure, being on the Division I level. So everybody could kind of see that and take notice of that. So, personally, for me, I don't really pay too much attention to it just because that's one of the things like I expected from myself. I want to be the best. I want to be the best in every single category there is. And as an overall linebacker, I want to be the number 1 linebacker. That's the reason why I was the number 1. So, it's definitely reasoning behind that. But, no surprise here. I'm going to keep on pushing and keep on getting better. And, I will be the leading tackler when the season is over.